Hey guys, good morning. So this video wasn't planned, that's why I'm not looking prepared. I actually thought about sharing this with you guys. That's why I decided to create this content, and that's just basically sharing with you guys tips on how to fight procrastination. So what I learned about procrastination is that it's basically me wanting to do what I enjoy doing instead of doing what I don't like doing, but I am supposed to do it. I don't know about others, but I noticed that when I procrastinate, I'm still productive. I still get things done, but these things that I do are basically things that I love doing. And the ones that I don't like doing, I just leave them and I keep pushing them and saying, I'll do them later, I'll do them later, I'll do them later. When I procrastinate, I'm probably on my phone, replying DMs or learning something online, watching content that will actually strengthen my knowledge, which I'm actually supposed to do, right? But you know, the other things that I'm supposed to do, like maybe chores and some other stuff, I just tell myself, oh, I'll do them later. So guys, when I realized this, I started to use it to my advantage and basically just stop myself from, procrastinating. Because most times I would say, oh no, I want to stop procrastinating, I want to start doing things. I would, write my to-do list, do stuff, but I still end up not doing everything. I just do the ones that I enjoy and then leave the ones that I don't enjoy doing, right? I've tried to fight it so many times and it doesn't just work, but I have been able to come up with something that has been helping me, and I decided to share with you guys. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is that you have to be disciplined. That's just it. Without discipline, you won't be able to fight procrastination. For me, I would rather have someone who can just basically tell me, oh, you have to do this thing, like probably an accountability partner. But you can't always have that all the time, or even if you have that, you need to still learn how to be able to tell yourself that you have to do this thing. I saw somebody say the reason you don't do things that you're supposed to do is because you don't have respect for yourself, and that's just basically true. If we have someone with respect asking us to do something, we'll do them, right? If you have a boss, if you don't do his work or if you don't do her work, you're going to be fired or you're going to be punished, you do them. If you have parents who will tell you if you don't do the chores, you'll be flogged or you'll be punished, you do the chores, right? So because you do not trust yourself enough, like you feel, oh, I can't do nothing to myself, even if I don't do this thing, I can't punish myself, or I can't beat myself, or I can't fire myself. That's why you do not respect yourself enough to, take things that you say you do seriously. You have to start like treating yourself as a boss and also treating yourself as your employee, right? Treat yourself as an employer and also as an employee. So tell yourself you have to do this thing, and you have to respect yourself enough to know that, oh, if I don't respect my boss and I don't get this thing done, I don't know how you can train your mind like that, because obviously you won't do anything to yourself. You're not going to beat yourself or punish yourself or fire yourself, right? But you just have to be able to train yourself or train your mind to that point where you just tell yourself, if I don't do this thing, my boss is going to be angry at me and you are the boss. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm trying so hard to explain what I mean so you guys understand what I mean, okay? So you just have to learn how to train your mind to the point where you can actually, be scared of yourself and respect yourself enough to do that thing you want to do. That sometimes I would want to do something and I'm already drifting, so instead of doing what I'm supposed to do, I end up going to do something else, and I'll just be like, seriously. So I'll just like start talking to myself like someone is actually talking to me, and before you know it, I'll be like, okay, fine, no problem, I will go do it, I'll go get it done. So I have my accountability partner within myself, so I am basically my accountability partner. When I find myself doing something I'm not supposed to do, I just be like, oh really? So now you're going to leave what you're supposed to do and now you're doing this thing else. And before you know it, I start having a whole conversation with myself, and then I finally decide that, okay, fine, no problem, I will do it. So you have to be able to train yourself to that extent. So if that doesn't work, what you can try doing is to reward yourself with the task you enjoy doing. This morning, I had a few things I wanted to do. Some I enjoy doing and the others I don't like doing at all. I was supposed to start off with the ones that I do not enjoy doing, but I was like, no, let me just do this other one first, which is probably the ones I like doing. So I was like, no, go and do this first, and when you're done doing that, you have all the time to do the other one which I enjoy doing. I was so excited and I was like, okay, fine, no problem. And then I jumped up and I started doing what I didn't like doing. So why I'm saying this is, if you create a reward or use those things you enjoy doing as your reward, you'll be motivated, you'll be excited to do the ones that you do not enjoy doing. Let's say you want to do chores and also you want to watch a tutorial online, and maybe you enjoy watching tutorial online and you do not enjoy doing chores. So what you can do is you tell yourself, okay, when you do your chores, then you can watch tutorial online. Watching tutorial online is like a reward, because when you're watching tutorial without doing your chores, you feel guilty and you'll not feel okay. You won't be comfortable watching the tutorial. But when you've already done your chores and you're watching the tutorial, you'll be excited because you know that you don't have anything waiting for you to go do after. You have all the time to watch the tutorial. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it's more like when somebody's doing something and you want to give the person money for what the person has done. So because of that money, the person will be excited to do the work because they're looking forward to receiving that money that is going to be paid to them after they do the job. So see those things you enjoy doing as the money you'll be paid when you do the ones that you do not enjoy doing. So this is the one I've been doing recently and it's been working for me. Like this morning, I wanted to do something. I don't know if I've said this before, right? So I wanted to do something and I was like, no, let me go do the one I enjoy doing first. And I was like, no, go and do the ones you don't like doing first, and then you can come back to do the one you enjoy doing. And I was really excited. I was motivated. I was like, okay, fine, no problem. I will just go get it done. And this will only work if you respect yourself. Remember, it will only work when you respect yourself. The reason I could say, okay, fine, no problem, let me go do this one first, is because I have self-respect. I have self-respect. If I don't respect myself, I know I obviously cannot do anything to myself. So I would just be like, no, I'm going to do what I want to do. But because I respect myself, I was like, okay, fine, no problem. I will go get this done and then come back to do this. Okay, so I hope this is helpful. Like I said, it wasn't a planned content. I just thought to like share. That's why I'm here sharing. Okay, if you do enjoy this video or if you learned something, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Also subscribe to my channel for more amazing content. Thanks for watching and bye.